Yo, what is up guys? So before we start the video off, be sure to like and subscribe guys. Alright guys, so back to the video. So for this video guys, we're actually going to be talking about something pretty similar to the last video, which is kind of about the player-owned shops guys. So the reason the hoarding rule was even made in the first place guys, there was a player who bought 200 Vanguard sets, like I was saying. Now guys, you guys are not going to believe this, but I actually literally had nightmares about this. You're like, oh, that's impossible. How could you possibly have nightmares about this? What? I'm not joking around guys. I'm being legit. All right, so here's how it went down guys. So in my dream, there's this crazy stuff that was happening. There was a player on my server that was destroying my game guys. He's just leaking tons of items into the economy and putting tons of golden tickets and causing inflation. Just ruining the game guys. And I was in my nightmare trying to figure out how the heck I can ban this person. I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna ban him? Is it even possible? I was like trying to ban him and literally the game would not even let me ban him guys. It's like basically saying, yo, this dude's character file is broken. He literally can't be banned. Like literally his file cannot be saved or something weird. It's like totally corrupt. And he's just corrupting the whole game, like leaking a ton of items into it, ruining it. So that's kind of how the nightmare went. But now I'm going to tell you guys the real story. So there's a player that previously had a certain command. This command could spawn items into the game. He spawned a ton of items guys. Literally spawning himself Elite Torva, spawning golden tickets. Luckily we tracked all this down so you guys don't really have to worry about it. Also we have command logs and all that stuff, so really we could track it all down, make sure we could all know what was spawned. So I kind of looked at what was spawned guys, and it was a lot of stuff. This person almost put like literally 5 or 10 extra Elite Torva sets in the game. He spawned like $200,000 and expected me not to notice. In total there was like literally 200 trillion that was spawned within the course of like, I don't know, 24 48 hours. I noticed it and it said someone was worth 80 trillion. I'm like, no way, this can't be right. And even my other staff, my staff Donnie, was saying this is not correct. So here's what happened guys. This dude was worth 200 trillion and he got all this money staking this other player who had a spawn command. He started like hiding all the items on his apprentice and in his clan bank. And I figured that out and we literally tracked all these items down. Luckily it was all on his account mostly. All the spawned items ended up on this new player's account basically. So the person who spawned it in the first place actually lost all the spawned items to this other person, and the other person tried to hide it. I'm like, what are you trying to hide? Why are you trying to hide it? Thinking it's a little fishy, you know, this guy's trying to hide. And it's like he knew that the items were spawned almost, or at least he knew the items were like not legitimate because he's sitting there trying to hide like 100 to 200 trillion on his account. But we got it all taken care of guys. Those people are gone. In fact, it was one of the people that was making the hoarding rule in the first place. This person spawned a bunch of golden tickets, spawned a bunch of gambling things. They made a ton of money in gambling, and then they bought out all the player-owned shops. They hoarded all the items, they bought all the player-owned shop items. They thought they were saving the game, and then they decided to knock all these items. Well, that took some items out of the game, but luckily we still have lots of items in the game. I still have like a few Justice Yar sets. I have like some Noxious weapons. I have a bunch of items that I can put like in the Anarchy store and actually put back in the economy. But yeah, anyways guys, we have really good logs on Anarchy, so if you try to hide like anything from us, we'll literally find you. Me and Donnie like literally caught this within 24 hours. Anyone trying to ruin our game, give me nightmares at night. Like, I can't ban this person, he's buying out the player in shops, buying tons of items, and he's ruining our entire economy. And I'm getting calls on Facebook from the ex-owner. Like, it just doesn't end, guys. It just doesn't end. You know, you get a call from your ex, and you're like, oh my god, what is this? My life is over. What is going on? Yo, it's your ex. You know, I just want to get back together. You know, I was super toxic or whatever. But, you know, I'm your ex, and, you know, we got to get back together. Me and you, we're a pair. I'm just gonna, you know, don't mind me just ruin your game really quickly. I just spawn a bunch of items in there, buy out the player on shops, you knock everything in the game. All right guys, well that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. This was actually a really long video guys, so yeah, once again guys, be sure to like and comment, and as always guys, this is the best eco RSPS, so please guys be sure to donate to Anarchy. And yeah, basically just peace out.